students, today we will learn about how to solve questions based on sentence coding decoding. This is very important for any exam point of view because it is asked in almost every exam's reasoning part. Okay, so first we will understand what is sentence coding decoding, then what are the steps to solve these kind of questions, and finally we will solve few questions to have better understanding of this subject. Okay, what is sentence coding decoding? In sentence coding decoding, a sentence is coded into a certain format and then the examiner asks code of few words. Okay. For example, if computer in a certain language is coded as an apple, then in every page of that book, wherever the word apple comes, it will mean computer. Okay. So now in these kind of questions, there will be certain sentences given to you. Those sentences will be coded into a certain format. You as the answer giver have to solve and find what is the code for those sentences and then finally give the answer of the question asked. Okay, so what are the steps? The first step is to select two sentences and identify common terms. We have to select any two sentences and then find out what are the common words in those two sentences, and then common words will have common codes. If computer is coded as apple, then in whichever page the word apple comes, it will mean computer. Okay, so now whenever that word will appear, the word will have the same code. The code will not change. Okay, now let us solve this question example and find out how we apply these steps. Okay, drink fruit juice is coded in a certain language as TCP, and juice is sweet is coded as CK. G, he is intelligent is coded as GREME. Then what is the code of the word sweet? Select two sentences and identify common words. I am selecting these two sentences. What is the common word in these two sentences? Drink fruit juice, juice is sweet. The word juice is common. Okay. TCP, CKG. The code of the word juice, what is here will be the same in here. Okay. What is common here? TCP, CKG. The word C is common. Okay. So, common words will have same code. So, juice coded as C. Now I am selecting another two sentences. Now I am selecting sentence 2 and 3. Juice is sweet. He is intelligent. What is the common word? I can see is as a common word. What is common code for is? C, K, G, G, re, me. I can see G as common. Is appearing in both the sentences and G as code is appearing in both the sentences. That means is coded as G. Now the question is, what is the code for word sweet? Now we know juice is coded as C and is coded as G. So the word sweet will be coded as K. Juice is coded as C. We got it from identifying common words from these two sentences. What is code for is? We got it from identifying common sentences from sentence 2 and sentence 3. Then the leftover sweet will be coded as K. There is this option D, key, done. Now let us solve a few more questions to have better understanding. Okay. Now let's solve another question. The question is, Delhi is capital is coded as 749. Capital as beautiful is coded as 369. Delhi is beautiful is coded as 674, and it is asking what is the code for the word beautiful. Your options are A2, B4, C6 and D5. Okay. So now we will follow the steps to solve these kind of questions. The first step being select two sentences. I am selecting sentence 1 and sentence 2 and I will identify the common words. Delhi is capital. Capital are beautiful. What is common in these two sentences? The word capital is common. What will be the code of capital here will be same here in both the things, both the sentences. What is common in these two codes? 749369. I see the number common in both these two sentences. Okay. Now capital we know is coded as 9. Next two sentences. Now I am choosing these two sentences. Capital are beautiful. Delhi is beautiful. Beautiful here, beautiful here. What will be coded as beautiful in this sentence will be same here. What is the same thing in both these two codes? 6. That means beautiful is coded as 6. Let us solve another question. Now students, we have this question in front of us. Milk in a certain language, milk is so white is coded as ma te into. Coffee is brown is coded as te ra mi. Tasty milk in coffee is coded as li ra ma si. What is the code of word tasty? So now we will select any of these two sentences of any of these three sentences. I am selecting this and this. What is common? Milk is so white, coffee is brown. I can see is common. Whatever will be the code of is here will be same here. What is the common code? Ma te into te rami. I can see te as common. So is coded as te. Now I am selecting 2 and 3. Coffee is brown. Tasty milk and coffee. The word coffee is common. So it will have the same code. What is common here? Te rami li ra ma si. I can see ra common. So coffee is coded as ra. Now I am choosing 1 and 3. Milk is so white. Tasty milk and coffee. Milk word is common. I see the word milk common in both of these sentences. Now what is common code in this code? Ma te into li ra ma si. I can see ma is the common code. So we know milk is coded as ma. Coffee is coded as ra. So the code of tasty and the word and will be out of li and si. Tasty and are left li and si. And we don't have any data to tell what is the specific code for the word tasty and. So we have option tasty will be any code out of li and si. So the answer is li or si. Thank you students for watching this video.